This picture that you're looking at on the screen is not a real picture of my opponent, but it's what I think of whenever I see this username show up on my screen. DION LI. For those of you who are new here, DION LI is a top 100 all-time fighter who has almost 25,000 online ranked matches of Fight Night champion. He's currently ranked number 20 for the month, and is also another one of the many skeletons that I have buried in my backyard. My fight with him was one of the most rare documented moments where this guy got on the microphone and he had this to say to me.
A straight right hand, and you also chase yourself to the end of the fight. You won't see my name again, because you don't fuck around and see yourself online on YouTube.
Yeah, fucking piece of shit.
And what you're about to see here is a sequel to that fight, where he actually gets to see me again and what happens to him when he does. To give you a quick recap, I said that DION LI was an incel virgin who needed to get off a Fight Night champion and go get laid. And the reason why I said that is because as of the first fight, he had a record of 21,919 wins and 1,517 losses. In this fight coming up, he has built his record up to a massive 22,995 wins to only 1,664 losses. Clearly he's been playing Fight Night Champion since the day it came out and it never stopped. And I think it's time for him to ease off of his addiction so that way he can enjoy the finer things in life, like the warmth of a woman's vagina. Especially when your behavior is degraded since the time that you last fought. See, the previous fight that we had was one of the top 5 favorite fights that I've ever had on my channel. Because regardless of who won or who lost, that fight was the definition of swimming in deep water. The definition of man box. And a prime example of big box. 4K. 2 men letting their digital nuts hang to determine who had the biggest. And to be quite honest, the rematch was even a better fight than the first, as it was a real back and forth war of attrition that I don't get enough opportunities to be in these days. The type of fight where you gotta dig deep down and find the will to win from within. This was bigger than boxing. This was bigger than video games. This fight was the soul of what competition is supposed to be. Digital fucking warfare. One of those type of fights where a man has to retreat into isolation just to reflect on his own life. And then what do you know? As soon as the fight starts to get good, he quit. The ranked number 20th fighter of the month goes back to the Xbox dashboard like a pussy, just like the rest of them. Demigod Productions, yo, if you're watching this video, this is exactly what I mean when I say that men have lost their balls when it comes to competition. Gaming damn sure didn't used to be like this growing up, I agree. Because if you did this kind of fuck shit in the arcades, you was gonna get deservingly crowned every day until you manned up and got your win back.
Kiss my ass! And no, I'm not talking too much, so fuck off! And this pop-off is deserved! I know what I'm talking about! Kiss my ass! You hear me? Kiss my ass!
And this fight is one of the worst case scenarios of straight up beta bitch behavior, as he rage quit the match when the fight was dead ass even on all 3 judges' scorecards. So instead of digging deep to find a way to win a close fight, instead of making that choice to overcome adversity, you literally laid down like a bitch. With almost 24K wins in a game, and it still hurts your soul to watch yourself get knocked out. Which for you is probably an out-of-body experience as much as you play this game. DION LI, I am extremely disappointed in you. I was hoping we could have left it all out on the ring, but instead, you've given me no other choice but to make a speech like this. Either way, this fight still counts as another notch on my belt as I continue my upward path to 100-0 against the top 100 in Fight Night champion. DION LI, I think it's time for a serious intervention, because clearly Fight Night has poisoned your entire existence. You need to have that Xbox of yours smashed to pieces while you finally go outside and go get some sunlight and go pick up the pieces of your own life. Accept the fact that you never will be a Chad ever in your entire existence. Accept the divine feminine that's within your body right now. Because as far as I'm concerned, you're one of the many people on the internet who deserve what I think should be the standard capital punishment for all rage quitters. DION LI, I think it's time for you to go ahead and get that cut off immediately and let the estrogen consume you. You're not using it anyway. If there was an example of the most useless penis on earth, it'll be yours. Because you never have and never will use it for reproduction or for a woman's satisfaction. Your balls have been sitting in the exact same position since 2011. 11 fucking years. Shriveling up, sitting Indian style on the floor, playing Fight Night champion. Dude, your sperm is literally wasting itself as we speak. If one were to get a needle and poke your scrotum sac right now, it would end up literally bursting like a water balloon. DION LI, just retire now. Just end it. Just end your Fight Night champion career right now and right here on this video. And let me know where you're going to be at in Hong Kong. Because see, I know the rules are different there than they are here in the US where I'm at. So I'll be glad to fly to Hong Kong myself, stop at the nearest sword shop, and meet you personally to help your transition to a female if you get my drift. Because one day I will get my wish. And that wish is to make sure that each and every one of you rage quitters are personally dealt with extreme brutality and extreme torture. Because when you disrespect the art of competition and spit in the face of real masculine gaming, there will be consequences.
Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Bishop's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him. He's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand.
right, fellas? Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Blocks that punch.
Side to side.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. A good block. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Bishop.
Has this ever happened to you?
Hey, baby, you come here often? That used to happen to me until I started calling the pickup line. Now I've got more girls than I can handle. The pickup line taught me where to meet girls, how to meet them, and what to say. And most importantly, 976 Guts gave me the guts.
If you want to be popular with girls, call 976 Guts. $2 plus toll if any. 976 GUTS. Call now.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Bishop's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Right to the head with that right. How about a return to center with the left hand? Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He's targeting downstairs time and time again. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Final 10 seconds.
Watch that!
number 3 is underway. Bishop's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2. Boom, boom. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Protecting his head well with his guard. Able to show you his blocking ability. Bishop's combination punching is working well here.
That's it. That's it.
Able to get rid of that one. Good 1-2 by Andre Bishop. Good solid right hand he lands there. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. He comes right back with a big one of his own. 3 minutes gone by in this round. So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
Well, he missed that right. He fires off the combination there and it lands. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop.
Side to side.
Bishop's probably trying to assess things right now as that round comes to an end. I think it's a close, good, solid fight that he's still very much. And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Good looking jab there. Andre Bishop's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of it.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. Oh, and he's got something for him off, and it's a left hand.
Yeah, that's it.
Not precise at all by Andre Bishop. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Bishop's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Pace yourself.
Good combination by Andre Bishop. Solid hook upstairs. Bishop's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. A smart and resourceful uppercut by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it.
1, 2, 3,
Andre
4,
Bishop
5.
plays punches together now. That's a nice combination. Here we are getting ready for the second half of this fight as we've reached the 6th round.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Parries that punch intended for the head. He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end. Good defensive skill. That right hand over the top lands flush. And now he's targeting upstairs. Halfway through round 6. A well-timed hook by Andre Bishop. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Bishop's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Good scoring counter punch by Andre Bishop. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. That is a strong uppercut there.
Don't fight this fight.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout.
That's it, just like that.
What an impact that left hand just made by Andre Bishop. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Combo lands to the head. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Andre Bishop. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Bishop's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He got all into that one. That was a uppercut.
Protect yourself.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head. Back to the body.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And round 7 comes to an end. Start of round 8, Teddy's scorecard. Well, slight lead here, but I'll say this. He may be up on your scorecards, but his opponent knows how to land a punch against him.
Yeah, he's found a home for that right hand. He notices that he brings that left hand back slow, so the right hand beat him to the mark.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. There's a straight right hand. Solid uppercut. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Good strong combo. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Move your head.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Andre Bishop. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good work with the combination, putting his punches together, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it is paying off. You know, the first couple didn't get there, but he caught him on the back end.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Look, your stance was straight up.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Fires right back at him. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation...
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end. That scored the knockdown.
Do you remember what you told me the last time you saw me?
Straight right hand, and you also chased yourself to...
I better not ever hear your name again. Do you remember saying that? Do you remember saying that, DION LI? Because this is what happened now. You see me again and then you get knocked out. By technical knockout because you rage quit like a bitch. See, at least the last fight, at least you took your L like a man. I can respect that, but I can't respect this. I can't respect the fact that you've proven to everybody in the world that you are really a virgin. You can't swim in the deep water in this game just like you can't swim in the deep water of a... It is what it is. But guess what's going to happen? You are going to get reported for rage quitting. Because that bitch made shit wasn't even necessary. The fight was tied up. 76-76. All you had to do was just put in a little bit more effort and you could have won the fight. But no, you gave up. Because you knew what was coming. You knew that pain was coming. You knew that power was coming. You knew that pressure was coming. And that's why you got up out of there. Because you're scared of a real man. You're scared of a real fight. Scared of a real struggle. Niggas like you ain't built for a war of attrition. That's why you'll never be a man. I'm a motherfucking thug.
тварь, блядь! А, ебучая, сука! Ты меня заебала! Тварь ты ебаная, а! Сука! Заебала это! Тварь ебаная! Тварь ебаная!